And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good.
She makes it look so easy.
Clark, rebound Boston. Clark looking to push for Indiana. Here's Clark speeding all the way in to the cup.
For the first time this season, the Fever tip off a game currently in a playoff spot. They moved up to 8th with that win over Chicago as Clark gets inside and has the first 2 points of the play. It's a 6-point lead for Indiana as they look to close out the 3-game homestand. Mitchell on the attack and the shot will fall.
Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home through the contact. Get the whistle, try and finish the layup.
And that's certainly what she does here, attacking. Marina Mabry moving her feet as best she can.
They like running her off this Iverson cut. Into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! Way out of that backcourt. Clark, Boston screen, fire away, hits a three.
Just missed one, come right back down with a pretty heat check.
Wanting this team to be keenly aware of the screening action in this Fever offense.
Got to look there at Christie's sides, like Coach Trammell in her second year. And there's Nalissa Smith finishing.
Excelled over what we'll call the much improved productivity in the back 12 of their game.
What you're witnessing isn't just talent, it's pure basketball brilliance. Caitlin Clark steps on the court like she owns the moment. And the craziest part? She usually does. It starts with the handle. Quick, sharp, and deceptively smooth. She dribbles like the ball is on a string. One fake, one hesitation, and the defender's already leaning the wrong way. Then boom, she's off, either slicing through the lane or pulling up from 30 feet like it's a layup.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Benlay stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury it.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep.
To do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3 ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
The ability to have great footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. She gets rewarded.
And right here, lefty hit the Clark with the ball in her hands.
Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited.
Determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark to switch on to Dolson. Steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage, and the screen is so
Just no space. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from 3. Clark up to 18 points. A locked-in face.
Locked in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet!
Her range? Forget traditional limits. Caitlin shoots from places most players don't even consider. Top of the key? Easy. From the wing? Routine. From the logo? That's her hot spot. It's like her jump shot has no ceiling. Just give her a look and she'll make you pay. And if she's not shooting, she's orchestrating. Clark's court vision is downright surgical. She finds cutters in motion, whips passes to the corner without looking, and creates opportunities out of chaos. One moment, it's a wild scramble. The next, it's an assist on the scoreboard. That's the Clark effect.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it!
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on aerial powers. No call there. All over the floor.
Clark penetrating. A quick 5 points.
That's a good job. Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benijah Laney. The physicality with which Caitlin Clark handles right here. She crosses sides of the floor. She gets her hips and shoulders past Laney. And she with
plantar fasciitis. But her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, 2 links.
Watch how she commands the game. Teammates feed off her energy. She's vocal, intense, always locked in. Whether it's pointing out a mismatch or clapping after a stop, her leadership bleeds through every possession. She's not just scoring, she's directing traffic, setting the pace, and putting pressure on the opponent for all 40 minutes. And then there are the heat checks. You know them. That moment she hits 2, maybe 3 threes in a row, and then lets one fly from absurd distance.
Started by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
Paige Bueckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark.
Clark on the hesitation. Clark for the big shots. Decides going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3. Much of this
watch
over the
this.
last week.
She stays right behind Boston and changes her pace just to get enough space. She's hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3.
The screen setting up aerial power. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Nalissa Smith.
Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Break there to help. Nice pass back. Binley. How did she find her?
The team shot it well from out there here tonight. Both under 30% from 3. Clark bouncing. Boston charging to the rim and finishing.
But being able to make this game look as easy as it is.
He determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark to switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage, and the screen is so good.
Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Back Benley lays it in. 4th assist for Clark.
Always with her head up here, navigating, sees that 2 defenders are bouncing around beautiful because it looked like she was going to take the...
And it swishes. That's when you know she's cooking. That's when the whole gym buzzes. But it's not all flash. Caitlin plays with grit. She defends hard, boxes out taller players, and takes hits on drives like a vet. Every possession matters to her. Every game is personal. Every night she plays like she has something to prove, even though she's already proven so much. This isn't just highlight material. It's history in motion. Caitlin Clark doesn't wait for the moment. She creates it. And if you blink, you might miss something spectacular. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.